Montreal's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Joseph's snipe in OT was the difference maker when these teams last played. Edmonton's defensive abilities were something to behold the last time he played them. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Habs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. From a bad angle, blocker saved by Ryan. The Red Wings have the puck now. Moves it to AJ. Way too much congestion blocks that. They've really got him on their heels here now. Good hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And now he moves it quickly to Edvinsson. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Misses a golden opportunity there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Blocked in front. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it, looking for options, moves it around. He scores! Oh, he slipped one-timer, buries it.
Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. It's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and is this what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
And that goes off a player in front. And it's a quick pass to Friedman. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Red Wings have it now. Feeds the puck over to Raymond. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes it into the slot. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist to slide the shot, and it was in the back of the net. You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives you? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Montreal's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. What did you say with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Slides it across. And just a bit outside.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves it quickly over to AJ. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the...
Bennett's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Trapper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Hammers the shot, and it carols off the glove, and it stays out.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Boom! Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. He scores!
There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. On the point! Stops the rocket of a shot! Puck sent over to Kane. Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. Coming to the slot. That goes off the post and stays out.
Montreal is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here's a pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Scores! What a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Canadians make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
Ryan's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender. He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number two.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes the save.
Let's it go! He scores! 25-yard carry on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
Firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is the start.
And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
it over to Rasmussen. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going in.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it. Lenny's sense of optimism has been stymied behind the bench tonight. I mean, it has been a story of frustration. The coach looks down at his team and has no idea who to put out there because no one is playing with energy, any punch, nothing.
The Canadians have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Panthers one possession. And that puck leaves the zone. Now a quick pass to Rasmussen. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it. Seider's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's denied by Plot. Seider's got the puck in his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Plot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Montreal's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Manziel's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. All alone! Scores! And there it is, number 40 on the year!
When you hit 40 goals, you are simply elite. A natural goal scorers that get done for their team. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Plot. Tees off from the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, you've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Here's a short pass to Joseph. And that's off the stick. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Quick feed to Seider. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the...
And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Habs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, a clutch save!
Plot's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. What a steal in his own end.
Montreal's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Shuts him down.
Lots been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Fires it, scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a player. Across the line, down the left wall. Makes the save of a slapper. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot from the top of the offensive zone here. And he had the answer on that play.
Well, perfect setup for the one-timer here, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And a great save.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he denied that opportunity.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better as he redirects to the corner.
Quick pass across to Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Oki. Moves inside. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Detroit's back home for their next game, and as they kick off a bit of a lengthy homestand, so let's see if they can try to put together a little run here in front of the home fans. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Edvinsson. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And he scores! The Red Wings don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck picked up by Sider. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Loses the coverage there. Scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
That was compelled to have that much time and space. I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. When it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
And they win that draw center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Manziel. Fires it on net. Just misses. Hammers the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it on over to Mott. Oh, look at this. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn. Juice's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he
Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. Tampa Bay's been rolling tonight, now leading 5-2. Puck grab by Friedman. Beats it. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Canadians don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Lets it rip. Denies him with the save. Hammers one. Great glove save by Vasilevsky.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And a strong effort on that play. Right on the doorstep. Turns it away on the slap shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly thing right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Face-off coming up here, and it looks like they've shortened the bench now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, the coach is applying some strategy as they're trailing by one, recognizing they need some offense, so looking to the scoring lines to get it done.
He got all of that one. Across the line. Needs it over on the attack. The Bulls take possession in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, the bleeding finally stops. They put up a strong... It's amazing how quickly this has become one of the best hockey destinations on the planet. Hi, everybody. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Canadians start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Oki. The Habs cross the line and gain the zone. Quick shot. Here's a chance in front. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Handed off to Oki. Another feed. Oh, there's a hit. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Scores! He's on the board.
Well, and this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
Montreal's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially in the Olympics. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Joseph's moving. They've got it on that rush. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there up the rush. Quick pass to Friedman. Montreal's looking to break out. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. There's a shot, and there's the save. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Vegas gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Hutton. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who is on the ice and what their tendencies are. You know, when you have a lethal shooter that can one-time the puck like that, you got to be aware.
Hammers a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Laying the body. Intercepted in the offensive end by Manziel. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And that pass is redirected. Passes it to AJ. Look out. Oh, what a big-time stop by Samsonov.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Montreal still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Habs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Montreal's won the try, and they'll go to work. The Golden Knights move the puck to the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. The Canadians take over on possession. Oh, what a move to put by there. Shuts him down. Puts it and puts it. Too many bodies in the way. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's another shot. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow.
Bennett's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Handles the puck. Oh, denied on the play. Wow. It scores. Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Canadians have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here at the start of the second. Well, Cheryl scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Montreal's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And a stick break setup. Friedman's taking the puck. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. AJ's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Grabs control of it at the point. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken by Lindholm. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit it is! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Vegas wins it at center. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Montreal's first chance. It's in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Ah, man, does he ever got that 1T zone ability? I mean, he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
On the face-off here, back underway. Nice little move around him. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just...
Scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up, he was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Montreal's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Takes it to the front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Scores. Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it on.
Puck scooped up by Oki.
But he's got the puck on his stick now.
Scores. And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Quick feed to Lindholm. Takes off the coverage. And that's deflected. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Lays the body. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Breakaway. Puck exits the zone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a great save.
Well,
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Canadians continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here, and in their own zone, possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes. Montreal's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to tackle it. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Leonard's, yeah, you know, that was a green light for engagement.
The last name Pounder and a former defender, I'd be going all after that. You don't touch the goaltender.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Manziel. Gets a glove on it to make the save!
Petter's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front.
AJ's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas needs to find a way to make better decisions with the puck, James. They just forced play all over the ice, and as a result, they turned it over way too many times.
And he had the answer on that one. Here it is. Point shot. Redirected off one of his own linemen. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice. Scores! And look who's at it again!
You don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. But the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he first.
My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Lindholm's won the draw.
Miller's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Looks over his shoulder and in the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, here we go. No surprise here.
James, that's an open invitation for a takedown. You don't touch a tender.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play. And face-off here set to resume action. Manziel's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big-time stop there.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Leonard's gonna hang. Oh, and it's on!
Not surprised at all. Goalie's in a vulnerable spot, and you do that? Not a chance. Drop him.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oakie's got the puck. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, look at this. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? From behind the net, looks to break out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! And here's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
It's up here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Skates to the crease, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed along the board by Manziel. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Leonard.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Flyers are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued. You don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has... He makes the save.
The Habs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him! Vegas moves it ahead. Montreal's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Montreal's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. From the opposite point, Leonard's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Oh, did he throw a thunderous hit there? He scores!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The
searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. But you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Oki. Oh, and a misfire as that goes. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
And this one's all over. Oki's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it is on display tonight.
They're giving us the... Toronto's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Nylander's last game against them saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Blaze last game against them was electrifying with the goals and the hits. A story as old as Canada itself. Habs and Leafs next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Love that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he slides it quickly to Friedman. Reeves plays it now. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mansell. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Joseph. Look at this. Oh, he got all of that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goaltender's mask came off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a great save. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Montembeau's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Turn that chance aside. Feeds the puck up to Reeves. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the...
Save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hats win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to score. Hammers that home on the home team with authority.
That was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is keyed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
The Canadians have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it.
And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he's...
Sanders win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, with that goal again, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry is all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James, and he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Here's an on-man rush. Oh, lashes the leather to get a piece of it. Blocked in traffic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over. Whiffs on that, and that slides right out to center ice. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Picked off by McMahon. Slides it over to Riley. Takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, look at this. What a chance here. They score! Striking in, and they finish it.
Well, these are the types of plays in the game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Montreal's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And he lays him out with that collision. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Great hit on the play. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They score! Oh, almost put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. He's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at him, he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that. Well, another goal again from the coach. He's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Montreal's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Oh, absolutely crushed at the side.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Friedman. Can't get it to go. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. He scores! And he's not done yet!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. So it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. Really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he sent has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Montreal's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle. Looks like back there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it quickly to Manziel. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
A nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over-trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to AJ. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Oki. Oh, some smooth skating to lose an defender there. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Canadians gain possession. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Handles that one. Denied by Joseph.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Canadians have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here. Off the draw wins possession. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. And a solid save there as we play on. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush! Wow! Montreal's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to make towards the gaping net. Scores! An empty net goal!
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
The Habs have had a lot of jumping in steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Thompson into the O-zone. Oki's lugging the puck. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made that stop. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. Hard blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Bennett's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Passes on over to Joseph. Fires to the empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here's the clearing attempt, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ellis. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Grabs the puck at center. To the empty net, and that doesn't go. Trying to clear. Time ticking down in the period. Puck is cleared, and that should do it. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Scores! There it is! The big 3-0!
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it.
Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Habs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they come. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Off his stick, denies him in front. Sends it quickly to Benning. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Benning stick handling in his own zone. Dumped into the opposite corner. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Towards the empty net. Making 49 on the season, and he's one away from the magic number of 50.
We've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
Montreal's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's picked up. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. A chase down. Nice job to finish there on the play.
He hits that 15-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. Although the shooter is shooting from a bad angle coming off the boards, it's the snapshot, the quick release that fooled the goaltender here, James. I think that he's just looking to hit the net, but instead he puts a goal.
One of those stunning rookie seasons in the history of the league. 50 goals, Cheryl.
The milestone moment for the rookie, just an incredible season, James. When I reflect back, I don't think I had 50 my career totals.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Angles it over to Manziel. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Right in the low slot. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Into the empty net. They score.
This is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Manziel's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And makes the save. Tosses it on to AJ. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Habs gains a shot into the yawning cage. Gets it out of his own end. Finds some space in the corner. Answers the call with a big save. Fire scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, dude.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And the fires the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
Now you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
The Canadians have had no shortage of scoring opportunities today that they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Mansell's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over to AJ. Here's a shot, and it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
It's all about having the stats with it. Another empty net goal, James. This is the only time I actually did score when you're protecting the lead. I can get it down the ice and get the tally.
Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Feeds the puck to Reeves. And the save. Quick pass over to AJ. Fires towards the empty net. Scores! An empty net goal.
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out. It goes the other way.
Montreal's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Canadians take it across the line. Shot! He scores! There's the hat trick of Leonard Ray Chabot!
Wayne Chabot is right there, hats on, over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was leaking three all the way. Listen, I coach James, and you continually preach when you pull your goaltender, you have to have 2-3 on the puck. You cannot do anything if you do not have possession. Well, they don't gain possession, and it winds up in the back of their net yet again.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Taken by Oki. Circles back to center ice. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. Another empty net goal late in the game. This game is over. Time to put the tender back in the crease.
Montreal's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Well, for those of you just joining us, better late than never here in the late stages of this third period. The score is 3-2. Puck scooped up by Friedman. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. And a successful clearing attempt. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible and get it done.
How good has he been against this team?
Well, look no further than the numbers. I mean, he had the game-winning goal last time these two rival opponents met, the go-ahead goal today, and he really just rallies the troops. He brings everyone into the fight with his urgency, his physicality, and, of course, filling the net.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. With the steal. Quick feed to Bergeron. Montembeau's made his way. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Montreal's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Joseph's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Official ready to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Oakie's taking it from his own end. Takes it up center. And he takes the pass. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Bennett's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Swayman! Feeds it over to Kadri. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Grant's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. Grabbed along the board by Manziel. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here he is, wristed on net. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice zone entry from the middle. Pucks to the paint. What a save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Dished on over to Verhaeghe. Throws it in. Boston's got it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Manziel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes a shot. Great stop by Swayman. Slides the cross-ice pass. And it's a quick pass to Kadri. Drives to the paint. Scores! Boston gets one.
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting off sending a clear message that you want it.
The Bruins finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Takes the saucer pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Joseph. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Make sure to stop
barrel is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canadians had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes.
And we did it. I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Boston's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Shot! Great glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Osterley's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. The Canadians played along the boards. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Now a quick pass to Oki. Back to the blue line. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Osterley. Moves it to Lambert. Handles the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Big time stop there. The Canadians have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Oki. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Big save by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Manziel. Slides the pass over to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Moves the puck to Lambert. Slides it across to Kadri. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, he missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bruins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Montreal's on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman. The setters will glide into the dot. Manziel's won the draw and they're on the attack. Fires it on net. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And now it's grabbed by Osterley. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Simple glove save by Plante. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Kuzmenko. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends a pass over. Nice bank pass off the boards. Cuts into the paint. The Habs have it from their own end. Passes it over to Verhaeghe. And he takes the dish. Right off the side of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead this one 2-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Ross made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net, and he gets in front of that. Moves it to Lambert. Slides the puck across to Kuzmenko. Quick pass to Anderson. Tosses it to Osterley. Quick shot. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot. You got to hit the net.
The Canadians take it along the wing. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Manziel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion in front. Sends it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Friedman. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lambert. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it across to Oki. Dumps it in. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, my! Slides it across! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Manziel's got it in the defensive end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Joseph. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
Montreal players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. To the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This is right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
In the final moments of this period, Boston's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Habs gain possession. Slides it quickly to Anderson. To the front. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Shot. And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Stops them with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The Canadians to play for the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Now a quick pass to Joseph. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
The Habs couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck across to Lambert. Pass to Kuzmenko. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Bennett's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him.
him, and when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
Puck scooped up by Friedman. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bruins have it now. Sends it quickly to Kadri. Oh, a clutch save!
Plant's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he slides it quickly to Friedman. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Joseph's got it in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadiens are on the attack. Quick feed to Lambert. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Verhaeghe. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. And now he moves it quickly to Friedman. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Joseph swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick shot. Big time stuff by Plum.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available.